Hey everyone, KidLegoLegend here. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Excited for Christmas. I hope you all are too, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy school break, or, happy break from work, or whatever. Today, I'm doing Mandalorian Season 2 set ideas. I know a few other people have done this already, but I am not copying them. I have just come up with these sets in my mind based off season 2. I have not watched any of those videos, any of those Mandalorian season 2 set idea videos, but I still feel like it'd be a fun video to do. So here's like my thought process. I think how I'm gonna do this is if Lego came out with like a wave of Mandalorian Season 2 sets. So we have one $15 set, which of course would be a battle pack. Then we have two $20 to $40 sets. Then we have a $50 to $90 set. Then a $100 to $160 price dollar set, and then a $250 to $500 set, which of course would be a UCS one. So let's start off with the $15 set, which would be a battle pack, and I think it could be an Imperial battle pack. It would come with 2 Dark Troopers. That way you could build up your Dark Trooper army, a Shore Trooper, and a Stormtrooper, I think, to kind of correspond chapters 15 and 16 of The Mandalorian, because obviously we saw the return of Shore Troopers in chapter 15 of The Mandalorian, and you can always use another Stormtrooper, and then of course the introduction of Dark Troopers are amazing, but they kind of all got cut up by Luke. Okay, now next is a $20 to $30 set, and obviously Lego has already made the Encounter on Tatooine set, which is $30, and we need a $20 expansion, as Imodar says, of Codvanth Speeder with like another Ballista and maybe like, I don't know, some other Tuskens or whatever, but just like Codvanth Speeder obviously comes with Codvanth, and then a Tusken with another Ballista. That would be amazing. Now, a idea for a $40 set, I think, would be the Ahsoka versus the Chinese lady. I don't want to say that because that sounds bad, but it would come with, obviously, Ahsoka, and then it would come with, obviously, that lady who has the Beskar spear. And then maybe it would be nice to include that dude with the shotgun that works for the lady. That would be a cool inclusion, but I'm guessing that if Lego were to make this, it would just have the Ahsoka and the lady with the Beskar spear. But the set would have her building, the main building where they fight off, with the bridge and a little bit of the pond. Obviously not the entire pond, because that would take too much width. And so the bridge where they fight, and then a little bit of the pond, and then like half the building in the background. You know how Lego likes to make the front part of the building and then the front part of the building look good, and then the back part exposed, so you can place figures in there and stuff. I'm not sure what you would put in that building, because we never see the inside of it, but I'm sure Lego could come up with something. Oh, and by the way, another $20 set that could be interesting would be an Ice Cave set with Frog Lady. $50 to $90 set. The Corn Boat would be pretty cool. Obviously include, I'd say, Bo-Katan, Mandalorian, obviously, the child with a custom pram. That would be pretty cool, and then a few Corns, or maybe just Mando, the child with a custom pram, and then 2 Corns, and then the builds would be the boat and the monster. But that only showed up in that one episode, chapter 11, so I don't know if Lego would do that one. But one that would be pretty cool and could go for about $80 to $90 would be a remake of the Mandalorian starship thing. I'll put a picture up on screen. I don't know the official name. But obviously we only see those for a split second. But they are there, and they don't really do anything at all. But it would be cool to see a remake, and those figures would probably include Bo-Katan, and then that other Mandalorian that Sasha Banks plays, or that other Mandalorian that's played by Sasha Banks, and then maybe that third Mandalorian that's like a dude from chapter 12 of the Mandalorian. Another $50 to $90 set, but I think it would be 50 would be the troop transport that Cara Dune and Grief Karga and the Mythedral go on, and that set could include obviously the main build and include a scout trooper and a speeder bike. A $100 to $160 set. I think it could be that Imperial turbo tank, the two gray Imperial hover drivers, I don't know, these dudes, and then it could include a shore trooper, it could include a stormtrooper, I guess, and maybe some of those pirates, maybe, I don't know. I think it would be interesting if they put custom faces for Mayfield and Mando under those helmets for the Imperial drivers. LEGO could always re-release the what's it called, 20th anniversary Slave 1 with a new box and new figures. Obviously a updated Boba Fett, Fennec, and maybe another Cara Dune. I guess Mando, that would be a smart choice. Instead of Mando, do a Mayfield. That would be pretty cool. Now, the UCS set would have to be Moff Gideon's cruiser. It would obviously include Moff Gideon, and then it could include that a lady officer, and then it could include like 4 dark troopers and then maybe 2 stormtroopers or something, and just be this giant thing. I think I definitely want a bit of interior, but it wouldn't have to be crazy interior. Maybe just have the hangar for the dark troopers, and then, you know, have the hangar bay, or the control bay where Moff Gideon and, I don't know, controls the ship, I guess, and then maybe have a holding cell for Grogu. That'd be a good one. Moff Gideon, Grogu, that lady, and then 4 dark troopers. And yeah, so that would be the UCS set. I could see that going for around $300 maybe, because it would have to be pretty big to include an interior. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my set ideas. Yeah, like and subscribe so you can be a LEGO legend also. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.